Hi everyone, and welcome back to one of our videos. Today we are going to talk about car technologies. This is a new series in our YouTube channel, and today I'm inside Volkswagen Arteon, the highest edition. So this one, we are inside the car right now, and I'm going to show you the dashboard of the Arteon itself, and we are at night, so you can see it how it looks like at night. There will be other videos in the car from outside, from inside, during the day, during the night, talking about everything inside the car. So let's start now with the dashboard itself and every function in it. So we'll start from this side. So this is the automatic gear. So it's P, R, N, D, and then it's manual plus or minus. So if we press on the pedal here, that's R, reverse, and it automatically turns on the camera. N, and then the D if you want to drive it. So let's turn this off. And then if you push it like this, you are on manual mode. You can go up and down to shift gear up and gear down. Go back, this is the D, or the drive, the automatic drive. If you push a little bit, you are on the S mode or the sport mode. This is called the S drive, and I will show you later on the dashboard, the other dashboard in front of the wheel itself, what it looks like. But it will show you on the on the dashboard in front of the wheel that it's on S, and again it's on the D. Now let's go to the reverse. You have here a few options. So this is the back of the car, and this is a 360-degree camera. It shows you everything in around the car. So if you click here, it will show you the right side of the car. This is the left side of the car, and that's the front of the car itself, and then the back of the car. If you click on the next button, it will show you blocks around you, so you can see where are the buildings, and it's telling you that if you are turning the wheel, it's telling you now I'm turning to the left, now I'm turning to the right. Next button, if you are dragging a trailer behind you, so it will show you the trailer going at the back, and it will help you reverse with the trailer at the back. This one, it's a fish eye of the camera, and it will get let's say more than 90 degrees and less than 180 degrees. It's a fish eye. It will just give you a curve, who's coming from the left, who's coming from the right, and it will help you a lot when you are reversing. So this one just give you the back of the car, but if you click on that one, it will show you a little bit when you are reversing what is, or which car is coming from the left or right, so you can take care of that. And these are the coloring or the feature of the screen itself. That's the brightness, so you can set it to bright or lower. That's the contrast, if you want to put the contrast and play with it. And these are the coloring of the screen. So this is cold colors, and this is warm colors. So you can see if you go like this, you feel like there is no red colors around the car. This is more warm, it shows the red. You can see the red bricks here around the house, but here it's a little bit red, so you can see it a little bit. So these are the options of the screen itself. Now let's put it on P and jump to the next. This button is the mode button. So if we click on this one, you have economic driving, comfort driving, normal driving, let's back again, and sport driving and individual. So this is the driving modes. You can choose what mode of driving you want during your trip. There is a good feature. If you want it to be sport mode, you just click on the sport and it will adjust everything. If you click on economic, it will adjust everything to be the economic driving mode, comfort. So what does this do exactly? If you press on individual, you will know exactly each mode and what are the features changing. Let's press on it again, individual, and then you press change. Then you'll see steering, driving, acceleration, dynamic concerning light, air condition, engine sound, and this is I like a lot. So engine sound, if you put this on, you will hear a roaring sound inside when you are driving. If you like the sounds of the engines when you are accelerating, stuff like this, you can put this on. If you want silent mode and the insulation is at maximum inside the car here when you're driving, you put it on off. And this is where you play with everything. So these are the features. When you change these, I will put it back on comfort because this is what I like to drive. But if you when you put on comfort, these are the features that changing according to this template. All right, now next button, it has a circle and A in it, and then off below it. This means it will this is called the start stop system. So if you turn it on, it will deactivate. If you turn it off, it is start stop system is activated. This means when you are driving and you stop in any way, like traffic lights, parking, anything for a few seconds, and then continue again driving, the car will automatic stop. So the engine will turn off until you press on the gas pedal again or the petrol pedal again, and it will turn on by itself. Sometimes when it turns off, it will turn on back by itself if you stay for a longer time, stand still for a longer time, because the battery itself needs more charging. It will consume more battery. If you stand still and it turns off, it will affect the battery, so it turns on by itself again. This is all by the sensor. You don't play with it. As long as it's off here, this means the system is activated. This one, if you click on it, that's called the traction control or ASR. This is now deactivated, and when I show you in the next video the dashboard in front of the wheel, it's written in front of the wheel itself, it's deactivated, and giving you a sign that this one is deactivated. So when I press on it again, this means it's on and it's activated. Here we have two buttons. This is the handbrake parking. If you, the light means it's on. When you press like this, it will on. If you press it like this, it's turned off, so there is no handbrake. Now there is handbrake. Auto hold. By the way, this one is automatically activated, so whenever you stop the car, this one turns on by itself. And when you start driving, you don't need to deactivate it or turn it off. It will turn off by itself again once you press on the petrol pedal. Auto hold means it will hold the car or press the brake if you are on a downhill or uphill and standing still. So once this is on and you stopped on a downhill, you can remove your feet from the brake pedal and it's still pressing the brakes, it's still holding the car stopped. And then here we have a 12-volt socket, so you can use it, and it's also the cigarette lighter if you have one. And you have here two spots for two cup holders, and you can close it and you can open it again. I just put a cable here to charge the car. Now let's take a look at this one. So this is the air conditioning of the car. This is for the front window. If you have let me turn it off because the sound is loud. If you have like fogs or ice on the front window, you can press this one. It will start heating it up a little bit with the air from the air condition, and then you can turn on the wiper and wipe everything. Same, this is for the back window, to turn on the heater of the back window, and there is a light on it. Once you press on it, it will turn on. And I notice when I'm driving the car, this one turns off in about 10 minutes. So it's not on all the time. Once you press it, it will turn off by itself again. In the middle, there is a dial in the middle and has two buttons. Automatic, if you press automatic, the air condition will turn on and set up the temperature automatically according to the environment around you. Menu, the second button has a menu. It's a name menu. So if you press on it, you will see the menu of the air condition itself. So now it's off. Sync means sync between the front and the back. By the way, this car has 3-point climate zone. So at the back, and I will show another video of the back of the car, but at the back there is air condition control. So you can control for the back seats, the heater. There is heater at the back, and there is also air condition at the back, so you can control. So this is a 3-zone. This seat can have its own air condition. My seat, the driving seat, has its own air condition. I can control it differently other than this one. And the back, they can also have another air condition control, and they can put it on cold or heat accordingly to the control at the back. So when I press sync, it will sync everything according to what I'm doing in the driver's seat. Rear, and there is a lock on it. If you tap on that one, the controller at the back is locked, not turned off, but it's locked. It will not work. So it will be 2 zones only, and the back, it will follow what is on the driver's seat zone. Air care, this means it will circulate an air care feature, and it will clean the air inside. It's now deactivated because we haven't turned on the air condition. So let's try it. So this dial, I can just turn it to the left and to the right, and it will tell you each zone what is temperature on it, and it will tell you here on the lights. It's a number of the fan. So this is on speed 2. You have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 speeds of the fan itself, and you can control it like that. So because this is on now, you see 3 zones. This one is 27, this one is 27, this one is 26.5. So the back is not synced with the front. If I press sync here, the 3 of them will be the same. So if I press sync, all of them will be what I set on the driving seat. So if I want to change that, I can just move the dial on the passenger seat, and then it will change accordingly. As you can see here, this is 21, and this is 27, and that 27. So let's press now air care. As you can see, it's activated, and it will show you that it is cleaning inside the car, and the air inside the car will be more fresh, more clean. And it will tell you that it's going through the whole compartment inside. So let's go back, and that is the fan. So you can put it on low, medium, high. And that's manual. If you want to play with these buttons, you can play it from the screen here. So that's auto, automatic. Max AC, it's here. Max, and max AC means put AC on to the maximum. This one is for front seat, max front window, I mean, and manual is the manual settings here. And then that's the settings. If you click on it, it will give you the settings of the air condition itself. So now this one is on. There is only a disadvantage of this one. There is no off button here anywhere. So it's either I press menu and I press off here, or I change the dial until it's off, so I can change it, but there is no button off on this one. So now let's get back to the menu. So we've finished this one. Now to the buttons and the screens here. So it shows here off and off, but when you turn it on, it will show you the temperature number. So it was 27, so it will show you here 27, and when you change the dial, this number will change, so you can know what is the temperature you are sitting on. These buttons, this is the seat heater, and you have 3 modes. When you click this one, this is the highest heat of the seat, then this number 2, number 3, so this is the lowest one, and then you turn it off, so it will heat up the seat a little bit. This one, when you turn it on, it will prevent the air coming from the motor inside the car. When it's off, you can get the air from outside to inside. Helps a little bit if you are in a cold area and the air condition is off. You can turn this off and you start getting hot air coming from the motor itself inside your car. This one means put the fans at the legs, put the fans on top. So these fans, when the air conditioner is on, this will turn on. If you press this on this one, this will turn off. This one and the other one will still be on, but this will go down, so you will have the air coming from your feet. And you can turn both on, so all fans at the bottom and up will turn on. And this one is keep the air condition inside and still heat up the window, so you can have both of them. And this is the seat heater of the passenger seat. This car have 4 seat heaters, 2 at the front, 2 at the back. The middle seat at the back doesn't have a seat heater. So now we've finished with this one. And this is the start button. So if you click on it, it will turn on the car. Click on it, you press on it again, it will turn off the car. Now let's come to the screen. There is a feature in the screen. If you hover your hand on it, you see here it's a hand. So you can, it doesn't work right now, but it works like this, see? You can just swipe your hand with it and it will just get to the next page. Radio, turn on the radio. Media, so you have your phone. If you click on the source, you have Bluetooth audio, you can connect your phone. Auxiliary, if you want to put in MP3 player. Wireless LAN, if you want to connect wirelessly a media player to the car. And there is SD cards, that there is an SD inside the compartment here that you can put music on it. There is USB 1, USB 2, there is 2 USB here that you can use. You can put music on USB and use it here. You can put 2. There is another SD card, there is 2 SD cards here. There is CD drives that you can use. It's on inside also the compartment. Everything is inside. So SD1, SD2, and DVD or CD, it's inside this one. Now jukebox, it's a built-in hard drive that you can copy music on it. This is a nice feature of the car itself. So this one, I believe it's let's see, if I click on that one, I think it's a few gigabytes. Manage jukebox. Yes, it's 10 gigabytes. So you have here a 10 gigabyte built-in hard drive that you can copy music on it. How you do this? You just get your music on a USB or an SD card, put it in, and then you press import, and to tell you import the music or the CD drive. Import music from these. So I can import music from the CD, from SD card, from USB, and I say copy. When I click on the SD card, because it's not active, there is no SD card, will start copying the folders from that media to the jukebox itself, and then you can play it locally. You don't need the USB anymore or the media itself anymore. Going back before we jump into the next buttons, but this is the media. You can just choose the media. You can select, let me stop this one. So you can select the folders. I have a few folders here. You can select the folders to play. No, these are the songs itself, not the folders. So you can select the songs. You can press and choose the albums. So there is 2 albums here I have. You can go back and choose other medias. So everything, if I press on the Bluetooth, it will give you my phone media itself. So everything is controllable from the screen. You can go back, next, and play. And everything here on the screen, it will, if the album itself has pictures, it will get you the pictures right here. Repeat the song, or randomly choose, or play the favorite. If you press on the settings, you'll have sounds, volume, this is bass, medium, and treble features. Balancer and fader, where do you want the music? So I can just say I want the music to be concentrated here and the back here's a little bit, or you can put it like this one. The music comes from the back and little bit from the front, or just put it in the middle and the sound will be divided accordingly to the bottom, so it's in the middle. Everyone will hear the same. You have touch screen tone if you want to hear a click when you press on something, and no navigation announcement during call. So when you have a call, this one you will not hear anything from it. So these are the features of the media itself. Now let's go back. You have navigation. This is the GPS of the system, the map system, and it has lots of buttons. Here, routes. Whenever you start driving, this will start teaching itself your routes, your destinations, and it will start suggesting some locations that you can click on it directly, and then it will save you the time of setting the address, and it will just set the route to it. You can press new destinations and just type. What I like about this one, it's very fast. So I can just, let's say, let's put any address, 158 Templestowe. So it just right by itself, very fast. This system is very fast comparing to other GPS systems I tested in other cars, and it will start suggesting accordingly to the history. Let's say I want to maybe have a chemist warehouse. So these are pharmacies here. So I just type chemist and it will give you chemist warehouse in different locations, and then you can press here and it will give you the list of the chemist warehouse I have, and you can just see where is it on the map. As you can see, it's pretty fast and you can just choose the location quickly. This one, it said enter address or enter addresses step by step, search for point of interest, or select destination on a map. You go back, you have here my destinations. These are the destinations. If you click on this one, these are the destinations I saved in it. And if you go back again, last destination, where have you been in the last few days? and it will give you the history of all the destination you have been on for like maybe a few months back. You can put your home address and you can set routes. I don't have any routes. You can just press new and set a new route. Point of interest, we have petrol station, restaurants, car park. So if I press petrol station, it will give me a list of closed petrol station to me and where is it on the map, and it will tell you here how far is it from your location right now. Restaurants, still the same, give you a list of famous restaurants around you and how far is it from you. View, you can say I want 2D or 3D. You can have a 3D view. That's 2D. Day and light, this is what's looked in the day itself, during the daylight or during the night. I just put it on auto and it will change accordingly. Automatically, you don't need to do anything. Split screen, this means it will give you some information here when you set a route, and I'm choosing show me on the screen the points of interest. So if you can see, these are a few points here. This is Commonwealth Bank, this is Westpac. So it will just give you some information accordingly. So this is the mall, and if you go more, you will find this is like HSBC. It's just giving you the point of interest inside during your driving on the map itself. So if you just start moving the map by finger and you want to go back to your car, you just press on that one and it will just get you to the location. This one is the zoom area. So if I want it more like this, or if I want it more like this, you can choose. And media, you can just jump into the media quickly and press next, play, stop, pause, and go back. Announcement, if you want the announcement during the car, during your driving, when you set a route or a destination, the car will tell you in the next few hundred meters you need to take left, you need to take a right. This is the volume of the announcement itself. And then these are the settings. You can play with the settings. Route option, you can say here avoid toll road, avoid tunnels, avoid motorways, avoid ferries, anything you want. Fuel option, fuel warning, when the car is low on fuel, it will start telling you you are low on fuel and then start giving you some suggestions where is the nearest petrol station. Map, you can just say what you want to show on the map itself. This is a detailed settings a little bit more. You can set it up more for yourself. Then we have Volkswagen media controller. You can install the app on your phone and control some of the media from your phone itself to this system. So you can next, back, stop, pause, you can do it from your app. This means this is easy a little bit if there is somebody sitting at the back wants to control this system. Telephone, you can just say the telephone itself. So you can dial a number. You can go for your contacts. You can see your text messages, inbox, outbox, sent. You can send a message from here. You can just start typing, press OK, and then you save it or send it, and it will tell you which one do you want. Choose and you send. You can send a card from here. Do you want to store it? No, cancel. So you can store it here if you're driving and you can send it like now. You just save it as a draft. Calls, these are the recent calls from your phone itself. And then the settings, again the settings of the phone. So in each button there is a setting button here. Vehicle. Next button, it will tell you what's wrong with the vehicle. So if you have a low pressure, a low pressure in your tire, it will tell you there is a low pressure, and it will tell you which tire. If there is if I open the door, it's telling you door is opened and the car is turned on, be careful. If there's something wrong with the engine, it will light up the engine here. So if there is something wrong with the car, it will light up this part of the car and telling you there is something wrong with it. If you click on the next button, this is where you set the pressure. So once you put the pressure on, you press on set on the tire pressure, and it will monitor the actual pressure, current pressure right now inside your tire. So if something is changed, it will alert you. It will show you here which tire has a changed pressure. If you have one of the tires low on pressure, it will just alert you. You can choose drivers. You can have 3 driver templates or profiles. You set up mirrors, seats, volume, way of driving, maps, everything for the driver. Once you select the driver, everything changes accordingly. So you have 3 drivers here and a guest. So this is useful if you have more than one person driving the car. App Connect is Android Auto or Apple CarPlay or MirrorLink. Usually use these if you have an Apple phone and you connect it through a cable. You can use the system Apple CarPlay here. If you have an Android, you can just click connect it with a cable, and then you can have it here. Unfortunately, this version of the car doesn't have a wireless CarPlay or Android Auto. You have to connect it with a cable, but there is a work around this. I will show you later. Then traffic, it will tell you where is the traffic around the area according to the traffic system that can be detected by this GPS. Then if we change to the next one, this is the sound. You can play with the sound. Air condition, same as the menu here. Images, if you have some images stored inside the jukebox or inside one of the media's USB or SD card, you can play it as like a slideshow. And then the last one is the settings of the whole car itself. We'll have another video about this one, but these are all the settings of the car. Now, if you press on home, you can have a split screen of the maps and telephone and the media all together. This is volume up and down to like lower the volume or up or make it put it up. So let's go here because it's playing this one and I don't want it. I'm just gonna change it to the phone itself. And by the way, if you turn on any YouTube video, let's go back. So let's say I'm gonna turn on a YouTube video in my phone. So let's go to YouTube. And I have something here playing. Let's say let's see any movie trailer. Let's say if I play something, press on that one. It will tell you on the screen what is playing from the phone itself. So let's close that one. And this is basically what you have here. We have here 3 buttons. This is the stopping flasher, and it will turn it on. This one, it has a P and a wheel on it. If you press, I will show you in the next video, but this is the automatic parking. You click on that one, and then you drive to an empty space between cars, and the car will detect it, and it will tell you on the next or the other screen in front of the wheel to go back and put this on D and R, and it will park by itself. This button is just to turn on the camera. It will give you the 360 degree, and if you want to take any size like the back, you just press on the back, or front. If you're coming out of parking by the front area, you can just click on the front, and you'll have different modes here as a back also. So on the front, it's automatically on the fish eye. You can just put it on this one, and you see in front of the car only. And this one, it's just like what you say, a top view of the camera itself of the front car. And you just can click on the areas you want, and with every area there is different features here, So if I put this one, and if you can see, it's a little bit different. I want it at the front, I want it both left and right, I want it on the right itself. So it will give you different buttons accordingly to the area you click here. All right, we'll stop at this point and we'll continue in other videos. Thank you for watching, and keep an eye on the other videos coming out.